Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're taking a look at the IWC Portugieser Tourbillon Hand-Wound. So first I'd like to remind you that we're here at JB Hudson Jewelers in Minneapolis, Minnesota, taking a look at this piece where this watch is available on sale brand new for $61,000. So before I start the rest of the review, I want to remind you we'll be leaving links in the description to JB Hudson's website, IWC's website, as well as our channel store where we've listed our favorite watches and watch accessories. It does support the channel if you make any purchases on there, and it's through Amazon, so it's very reliable. So now let's start the rest of this review. So as I said, this is the IWC Portugieser Tourbillon Hand-Wound. This is probably my favorite tourbillon made by IWC because it's got a little bit of a minimalist aspect to it. I really like that. It's very understated given that it's a fairly dedicated dress watch, but it does have a slightly sporty look to it that I really do appreciate. And the 43.2 millimeters in diameter is slightly large for a dress watch, but given that it is a tourbillon, I'll forgive them. And also, the size actually does look good for this watch. It's also very, very thin, so it could definitely fit under a shirt cuff or anything like that, making it a good dress watch. So obviously that makes it a good dress watch is what I mean. The finishing is great. It's got a white gold case, and it's got both brushed and polished surfaces. It's very similar in quality to Rolex, which is high praise. So now I'll move on to the movement. It's got a caliber 98900 movement, which, as you can see, it has beautiful circular Côte de Genève as well as perlage finishing. It's got kind of a minimalist aspect to the finishing, but obviously, when I say that, I mean it obviously has a ton of finished surfaces on it, and they really put work into this movement. The movement is a 54-hour power reserve, and given that it's not automatic, it is hand-wound only. That power reserve is necessary. It's about 48 hours, so that's good by my standards. And you really will need that power reserve because if you want to wear this watch, it obviously needs to be wound. So again, the finishing is just great on the back of this movement. So I'll give kind of a close-up to the tourbillon here. And as you can see, it whirs around the dial. And the initial intent of the tourbillon is, of course, to counteract the effects of gravity. And scientifically, it doesn't really do this, but it just looks cool, to be honest with you. And it was, of course, invented by Abraham Louis Breguet, like many other watch features. And I'll zoom back out, and we'll try this watch on for a wrist shot. So the 43.2 millimeter case size, again, it might look big on some people's wrists, but on mine, which is 6.5 inches in circumference, I think it looks great. But again, if you have a slightly smaller wrist, it might look a little bit big. So the strap, getting into kind of the strap and the clasp, which are two of my favorite features of this watch, it's got a Santoni leather strap, which has an alligator pattern on it. It looks very, very nice. And the clasp I love on this watch. So most of the time you get these kind of flimsy clasps on for certain brands on their dress watches. Patek Philippe's, for example, are a little bit thin, and actually Breguet. We recently purchased a Breguet Type 20, and the clasp on it is fairly thin, even on the bracelet, which we did get. We'll be filming a video on that shortly, but it is a little bit thin. And I really like how they kind of put a sport watch style clasp on this. It looks very nice. And you wouldn't be able to tell that it's as kind of thick and robust as it is if it's on your wrist, just because it's fairly thin. But it looks very nice, and it's obviously very durable and, again, not flimsy. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. Also, remember to check out our channel store and make some purchases on there, hopefully. Thanks for watching this video.